How y'all doing? Everybody good? Today I want to talk about something that I truly hope y'all can relate to in a sense. Or if you can't relate to it, I hope it'll help you. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we be thinking we going through the worst type of situation with our illness. We do. I felt like that at one time. I truly did. Even though like we know it's others out here that's dealing with the same situation or have the same illness, but they're dealing with it different, you know? And my words to you is always know whatever you're going through, somebody probably going through it worse or dealing with it 10 times worse. So, for the people that think they can't live no more or just having all types of negative thoughts, my goal is to help you. I'm still going through it, dealing with this multiple sclerosis. And I talked about this at one time. And every day is a different day. So when you wake up, you just say, better day than yesterday. And you try to be the best person that you can be. But it's levels. It is. And I always talk about talking to your doctor and things like that because, you know, that's important. But the truth is, you got to want to help yourself. Okay? If you don't want to go to the gym, buy some exercise equipment to do some things home. I know I do. And I talked about this. Okay? I say you can't afford exercise equipment or don't have the gym. I mean, you can make things do what you wanted to do. They got girl push ups. Men, we can do the normal push ups how we do. You find some space in your home and you just work it. You can stretch. Somebody introduced me to something that's been working for me and it's worked for other people too. Something called meditating. When you just focus on yourself, stretch, and just, you know, talk to yourself in a good way, but keep it to yourself. For your mind, for your body, for your spirit. I'm no God. None of us are. But let's fight. I'm not saying together, but do it on your own time amongst yourself. People look at me all the time like, after I tell them I'm dealing with multiple sclerosis, they be like, you don't even look like it. And I'm like, ooh, what's the look? My dude, like, what's the look? It's no look. I mean, you can really look bad if you don't take care of yourself. And I always tell you, there's levels to this. It really is. There's levels. And if you let yourself get to that, ain't too much I can say. But for the people that then tried everything, I mean everything, and nothing has worked, there's nothing I can say. You know? It's something for you and your doctor to talk about. And I know our bodies, our minds, things like that, it's different. really is. So you just got to keep going, man. Don't focus on the negative. Think about the positive, or think about stuff you want to do. Not what you can do. We're not going, nah. Because once you tell yourself you can't do something, your body will show you you can't do it. So just try to stay positive. I can't promise you, but I will say just try. If you're trying, try harder. That's my message to you. And I know it's tough because I remember at one time, especially in my early days when I was young, kind of immature in a sense, thinking about why me. Maybe it was my time. I mean, I'm older now, more mature now. It is what it is. We all got a day. We don't know what that day is, or we don't know if we're gonna get sick. Okay, I talk about this stuff all the time because I want to help you. And if you're hearing or you liking what I'm saying, you can always subscribe to my page, hit the like button, share it to someone that maybe need to hear it. If you got a question, send it to my comment box, and I'm gonna do my best to answer it for sure. Because none of us want nobody going through this. None of us. And one time I was even saying to myself, this happened to show me who I really am. And I'm not going to say I'm happy it happened, but I was moving wrong, doing things the wrong way, you know, not being the father that I should have been, you know. A lot of times anger get involved. So you don't respond like you normally would because you're angry about something. Anger is something else. You know what I mean? So these days, I try my best to stay away from it. If it irritate me, I'ma slide. It get on my nerves, I'ma slide. Ain't about being no punk, sucker, whatever you want to call it. It's about just trying to stay focused on your goal and staying out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much stuff going on in this world. And it seemed like one big thing happened for the past 5, 6 years. So yeah, my goal or my mindset is not to think about all the negative and all this stuff is going on. Yeah, it's not. But do I take the time and say to myself, this MS is rude, disrespectful. It is. But it also did some good things too. No, you're like, what? Yeah. It helped sit me down and realize a lot about myself that I didn't know was there. I didn't know. I did not know. And I'm not going to say I'm glad I got it. But everything happened for a reason. And that's my message to you. You're not the only one. You're just dealing with it different. And if you think yours is the worst, no. There's other people dealing with worse. Or at a stage where probably they can't even talk about it or think about it or see what's going on. So much I can name, but it's crazy. But y'all be good. Y'all know what y'all got to do. Y'all be good.